Hey everybody, welcome back to Lyle's Friday podcast at CNS Corvettes. I'd love to say I'm sitting in here because I thought it'd be a cool place to shoot a video, but the fact of the matter is I got in this car about 30 minutes ago and I can't get out because it's just too tight. So you're going to get your introduction from here. I've got something really neat I want to share with you, and I'll be right with you on that. Hey guys, I got something special for you today, something you haven't seen before. About a month ago, we had the Venice Corvette Club come visit us for a kind of a holiday party and a meet and greet. Had a bunch of Corvettes out in the front yard, and about 30 people came to see us, and we took them around, gave them a tour. Unfortunately, I couldn't take them to see our warehouse building where we keep all of our vintage parts because it's down a gravel road, and I didn't want them driving their Corvettes down that gravel road. So I made a short video that day walking them through that building to give them an idea of the scope and the scale of our used part department. And I'm going to go ahead and share that video with you guys as kind of a New Year's gift. I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to comment. Make sure when you're done with the video, you click the like and the subscribe at the bottom, which will help us continue to make videos for you. All right? Enjoy. Inside this unassuming metal building, in the backwaters of an industrial complex in Sarasota, Florida, lives one of the largest collections of vintage and original Corvette parts in the world. Let's go inside and take a look. Welcome to the CNS Corvettes Vintage Parts Warehouse. In these wooden crates lining these shelves of pallet racking are 45 years worth of collecting used, original, vintage Corvette parts. Some of them we gleaned from taking apart cars, others were gleaned from buying out other Corvette businesses. But needless to say, every one of these wooden crates you see holds hundreds and hundreds of original Corvette parts, many of which are no longer produced and many of which are not reproduced. Heading to the back of the building, we see my stacks full of smaller bins. A lot of the more valuable little things that we have a bunch of we put in there so we don't have to dig to the bottom of big wooden crates to find them. Let's take a look down this aisle. As you can see, many of these big crates have labels on them to remind me what's in them. When we had 20, 30, 40 crates, it wasn't too hard to remember. We have almost 300 in here now, and even my brain can't do that. There's a crate full of nothing but straight steering columns from C3s. Over here, crate with C5 center console pillar trim, center console trim and windshield pillar trim. That one's a mystery bin, but I know what's in it. That's all grills for the front, side, and rear of your C3. Back in here, we have what we like to call the office, even though it's just more storage area. Those boxes you see up against the wall have all that remains of GM's inventory of Shale C5 steering wheels, used only in the 03 anniversary car and the 04 commemorative edition car. In the taller Delphi boxes down there, the only remaining new 2005 Corvette steering wheels in existence today. wiper door stuff, rear window storage trays. This entire 4-foot by 4-foot wooden crate is filled to the brim with 3rd generation hood latches. This one's filled to the brim with seatbelt covers and door covers. C5 instrument clusters, C5 steering columns. All these banana boxes were part of a buyout we did about a year ago. I still haven't gotten through them to put them where they belong. Good stuff in those too, I'm sure. Let's take a look out back. I'll show you the backyard. Alright, let's take a walk along the outside of the building. Got a semi-trailer full of goodies. Bunch of doors underneath that, sheltering from the weather. There we have the frame of a 1999 Corvette Coupe, unhit and undamaged. Anybody want to make a race car? Remnants of a 1973 Corvette. Remnants of a 2001 Z06. As you can see, pieces and parts just about everywhere. Although most of these have been pretty picked over, except for that 84 that's a complete running driving car sitting there. Now behind the fence things are interesting. Here's something you won't see again pretty much anywhere in the world. A couple hundred Corvette doors, everything from 68 all the way up to 2006. Over on the side there you see those are all C5 body panels. More of those back there at the back. And then rear windows and rear window hatches from every year. All just waiting for somebody to need them. Thank you for joining me on this walk around of the treasure trove of C&S Corvette's vintage parts. Call us with your needs, 800-886-5064. Thank you.